If you have been reading about how we Singaporeans might potentially need to provide our social media history to the US when we visit them, watch out because it's actually not that complicated. So, in case you didn't know, we have got such a strong passport that we might not know how Visa works. When you say Visa to a Singaporean, they might go, oh no, mine is a MasterCard instead. It's because Singaporeans are not that used to applying for Visa, as our passport is very strong. Visa is kind of like a permission slip from another country to allow you to enter the country lah. But because our passport is strong, many countries kind of just give us the permission without us having to apply for it lah. This is called a visa-free travel. It's not the same for other countries. For example, people who hold a Malaysian passport will need to apply for a visa when visiting the US. However, when we as Singaporeans enter the US, we'll still be screened using an electronic system known as the Electronic System for Travel Authorization, commonly known as ESTA. Well, this means we are likely very welcome to the country, right? Here's the thing. For this, the US is proposing that as we apply through ESTA, we might need to furnish our social media history. You see, as of now, you just need to fill out these forms and they're pretty clear-cut, like your personal details, why you're going there, etc. lah. You know the typical questions that custom officers might ask you lah. But on 10 December 2025, it's reported that the US is looking to get applicants to include their social media from the last 5 years as well. The US Custom and Border Protection has submitted this to the Office of Management and Budget for review and approval. And this is published publicly to get comments from the public and affected agencies. The exact words they use are, in order to comply with the January 2025 Executive Order 14161 protecting the United States from foreign terrorists and other national security and public safety threats, CBP is adding social media as a mandatory data element for an ESTA application. The data element will require ESTA applicants to provide their social media from the last 5 years. Now, of course, this has created quite a hoo-ha because I don't even dare to look at the cringy post I posted 5 years ago and they want to see that. As you can likely tell, it's going to be very challenging because
yeah, most of our profiles are private, so how can they see?
No lah, they have a way to see. Later I will explain.
Oh, then why is it challenging?
They know Singlish meh? Hahaha, duck rice my guy. So, why is there such a need? If you are looking to advertise your business in this channel, we can help you. There are guaranteed views and many big brands have trusted us. Just click on the link in the description. While this appears shocking, this social media history vetting isn't something new. Yeah, shocking, I know. In January this year, applicants for certain visas into the US have to set their privacy settings on all their social media profiles to public so that they can be screened. Yeah, so this is how they can view your profile. Last week, it was reported that they will also screen the visa applicants of foreign workers in specialty fields, asking their officers to review resumes or linking profiles of these applicants. I think you see where this is going. Basically, the US is screening even more intensively, going into social media profiles to, well, profile an individual. Therefore, it won't be surprising if this new social media history thingy went on. But why? It's part of Trump's plan for US safety. Since Trump took office, one of his plans is to keep Americans free from criminals and terrorists. And he's doing that by tightening the inflow of undesirable people and deporting undesirable people. I mean, you have read news about him deporting criminal illegal immigrants. Nevertheless, all these measures have affected the US travel revenue, with forecasts of 67.9 million visits for 2025, down from 72.4 million in 2024. So if there's anything to learn from this, it's this maybe it's time to tidy up your social media account, because for the first time in history, maybe someone will be looking at your account To know why the US is so keen to deport Amos Lim fast, watch this. Also, follow me on Instagram if you have not done so, as we publish exclusive short videos there, link in description. And if you want to advertise with us, even as a standalone video, do contact us. Thank you for spending almost 4 minutes with me. I really appreciate it and hope you learned something.